So I just wanted to congratulate so much with your babies, with your sweet girls. You have twin girls, and it feels like yesterday we just said. Also, it was summer as well.
Yes.
I think because we were outside in coffee shop, like coffee restaurant or something, a restaurant.
It was
outside.
July.
It was July.
July. Yeah.
So the next month, it's even less than a year. Yeah.
Right.
And today your babies are 2 weeks.
Yes, today it's
Straight
2
to-
weeks.
Yeah. And we have already a set of documents with birth certificates, everything what is needed for embassy. And today also we have the flight, and everything is so rush, but with the flights that we have now and with the situation in the world, that is what we can do is just bring babies with parents as quick as possible home. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why we are in such a rush. Today we have documents, flight, tomorrow embassy appointment, then the flight, and finally you'll be soon home.
Yeah, and I kind of threw that on you kind of fast too. I know it was as recently as yesterday afternoon where I said that we were planning on maybe doing our embassy appointment next week.
Yeah.
But then after realizing that
Change
there
everything.
weren't very many flights going out,
Yeah.
that we needed to get things moving. So we're thrilled that you were able to do that so quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. We're so interested that you feel like comfortable and not too long here. So you want to be, of course, in your home with babies already, and it's clear to meet your friends, families, and everything.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're excited.
There's going to be a lot of family coming from different parts of the United States to see these little girls.
And can you tell a few words? How did you manage to come? Like, you applied to your embassy first for the permission to enter Ukraine.
Yes.
Keri did most of that.
Did
So.
not even. Yeah. I just emailed our embassy, but our embassy was very helpful.
Yeah.
And they said they had to petition the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, and we had to give them a specific date of our flight to Minsk, Belarus, because the airports in Ukraine were shut down at the time. And when we finally got that settled, that's when they petitioned the Ministry of Foreign Affairs right away, and they said it has to be within 3 days that they from the day you arrive. They petition within the 3 days, and everything on that end worked great. Our embassy was great. So.
We are so thankful to United States Embassy, because other embassies were a little bit difficult, and United States was perfect, and we're soon also couples coming. But borders are open already, so must be easier for everybody. So you are in the situation when you need some permissions. But anyway, we're happy that you managed to come, and
Yeah, it should be easier, huh? But there's the lack of flights going to where you want to go.
Yeah, the flight seems to be the issue more than anything. So flights. But,
and a question: why you have chosen Ukraine specifically for the program? Because you were thinking of some maybe other countries and had options.
Well, again, that was me. I did all the research and dragged him along, the kicking and screaming. But no. I initially, when I first heard of surrogacy, was India. It was years ago, and that had a lot of bad publicity, I guess you could say. And yes, I just definitely decided not India. Well, plus we needed an egg donor, so we needed an egg donor. So that's another reason why we went with Ukraine as well, because on some more with my features and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and it's literally a third of what it would be in the United States, because surrogacy is legal in the United States, but financially just made a lot more sense to come to the Ukraine. And I researched a lot of different clinics, and just read a lot online of different experiences. So I'm really glad I we chose Ukraine. So
Great. So you had from the first transfer we had success.
On the first transfer,
right, yeah.
yes.
And we wanted twins and both took, so that was fantastic.
Yeah.
And can you just describe in short your experience with us, like with Perfect Surrogacy? Would you actually recommend, or maybe not?
No, I would definitely recommend. I mean, everywhere has the pros and cons, and I'm on Facebook groups with surrogacy support groups specifically. I know there's one to Georgia, there's one to Ukraine, and everywhere definitely. I'm very glad we went with the smaller clinic. Because I've heard other good things about other clinics, but I mean, again, we have these girls and it's been less than a year. So for me, that's huge because I don't have years. In other clinics, they have a year just to find a surrogate. So that was a huge draw for us, as well as the package that Perfect Surrogacy offered, the different packages, because Tyler did not want to do surrogacy at all unless there was a guarantee. A guaranteed baby, because we've tried so many other things and failed. So,
and you had with a guarantee package the first transfer.
Yes, it was very guaranteed. It was a huge blessing. So we're very thankful for that, and of course you all have been wonderful to us. So
I still wanted that peace of mind though with the guaranteed baby.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, well, we're fortunate in that, like, it was just me, like Tyler. Stuff is okay.
Like you, I am trained in the legal profession, so we always think of the worst case scenario, right?
Yes.
So you've always got to plan for that.
Yes,
so.
he does tend to go there to what could go wrong.
Right.
So.
From my side, I want to say that I'm working with a lot of parents, intended parents, and every couple is very unique and with their own, I would say, own view and own psychological relation to the surrogacy. Like many people, like they are afraid that they don't know nothing. They have to trust you a lot to like to give such a serious thing as assisting in surrogacy with babies and so on. So you were like perfect in not nervousing, like you were not nervous at all, like on the level that it can go.
I can imagine.
And probably that was the reason, because there's some connection between too much nervousity, like and the process. And when
or at least we didn't show that nervousness.
But you were normally nervous, like normally nervous, and that's why it goes so smooth and like good.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
Well, and a lot of things are outside your control.
Yeah.
So, and this whole journey, I've told Tyler, I'm like, this whole thing is a leap of faith. So, we just put it in the professional's hands, and it all worked out beautifully. But I mean, it was a huge leap of faith. It's a scary leap to take. We've traveled some, but going to Ukraine, and it was a bit scary at first. But now we've adapted and have a good team around us, so it all worked out.
Yeah, it was always nice that you were so quick to respond to our emails and communications too. So we weren't sitting wondering like, okay, what's happening?
Okay, so I want to wish you tomorrow good
Thank you.
appointment with the embassy, so they are satisfied with all your paperwork and give you passports just maybe the same day. I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, can happen.
Yeah.
And have a nice flight home, and we will just wait. We will be waiting for your notice from home and some maybe pictures of babies walking already.
Of course, yes.
Sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And our team, usually it's like a tradition already.
Yes.
They come here.
Team picture.
So everybody can see all people that were, because I'm not working alone.
Hey.
People are working here as well. And on the background is always our doctor,
yes,
our clinic, all the embryology units, nurses, maternity house, to everybody, every driver. Thank you.
Oh.